where did you? Anything you want.
Ripple eliminate Nostro accounts, releasing $10 trillion back to the economy. In a space that is inherently meant to be free from government involvement and/or oversight, the importance of regulation cannot be understated. It is even more imperative when money is involved, and as a company whose primary objective is to move funds from one location to another in an efficient, cheap and reliable manner, Ripple's executives won't stop emphasizing the need of fitting regulation. As it has been the norm, the Singapore FinTech Festival, an event that is organized by the Monetary Authority of Singapore in association with partners in the banking sector, is quickly turning to be a platform where market influencers reveal their inner workings and plans. While discussing the global regulatory state and level of blockchain adoption with Nostro, Brad Garlinghouse said there is direct relationship between support of regulations and the depth of blockchain adoption. In countries where laws prohibit implementations of blockchain solutions, adoptions remain low, but the narrative is changing at the ASEAN region. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations (ASEAN) is made up of countries as Thailand and Philippines, and their pro-blockchain approach has seen the region widely accept Ripple solutions, contributing over 50% of their global customers. With Ripple headquarters in Singapore, their expansion and drive has seen their customer base increase 200% year-to-date. Through IAM Commercial Bank and the other players in Japan as SBI Group, member banks will see transactions settled faster, cheaply and in an efficient manner, improving user experience, which in turn goes a long way in increasing adoption levels. CB now serves as a next-generation hub, a regional clearing partner on the network, to improve connectivity and coverage across these underserved areas. The bank is also able to make payments into the region faster with lower costs and greater transparency. Besides improving convenience, Ripple solutions eliminate the need to pre-fund or Nostro accounts, estimated to be around $10 trillion, further helping SMEs and business unlock funds and use them in other business-generating activities.
Ripple XRP community hawkish towards Hive list. Hive.one, formerly dubbed as crypto influencers, has been forced to remove its Ripple section. The platform's team admitted that it received plenty of criticism but refused to disclose the reason for the criticism, and instead put out a statement, pointing out that this was the first time that they had encountered this kind of resistance. They mentioned that they were not publishing the list but noted that this was for the time being. Crypto influencers, now Hive.one, launched in December of last year and has been praised as being the most accurate platform when it comes to ranking influential figures in the cryptocurrency community. The platform has created its list based on social media presence. In fact, the platform's algorithm is solely based on Twitter data, which remains the leading platform for cryptocurrency investors, traders, and influencers. It analyzes the accounts of the public figures that are prominent within the cryptocurrency community and then goes on to measure the engagement metrics within the community, based on how users interact and react to these influencers, as well. This includes metrics such as likes and retweets. For example, if an up-and-coming cryptocurrency analyst or influencer is steadily growing regarding likes/retweets, this data helps Hive.one create their list, and that particular analyst or influencer might be able to move up the list. While the company did not publish the list, it went to Twitter to share some insights. The platform concluded that the most influential member of the Ripple community was none other than the CTO of Ripple, Joel Katz, according to their research. The influencer that is not a formal member of Ripple that was considered the most influential was Hoder7777. A blogger who is an XRP supporter that has around 40,000 followers. Next up, Tiffany Hayden is one of the most famous Ripple supporters and boasts about 70,000 followers, and many in the Ripple community considered her to be the obvious choice for the most influential advocate that was not directly part of the company. Tiffany Hayden took to Twitter to point out her issues with the list, pointing out that it included ex-employees of Ripple who hadn't worked there in years and even deceased individuals. Though she questioned the credibility of the list, she was quick to point out that it wasn't a popularity contest. Another insightful fact that the company shared was that it found that Joel Katz was actually more influential over the Ripple community than Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, is over the Ethereum community. Although Hive has stated that the list does not mean to endorse anyone, some people speculate that the outrage over Joel Katz being so high on the list can be attributed to the fact that he hasn't been as active in the Ripple community that the list would suggest. This is the first time there has been so much bitterness surrounding Hive, considering that the platform gathers data merely. While some may take this as a sign of a responsive and supportive community that wants its influencers to get its just due, there are others who feel like the outrage is not justified and is excessive.